Hello and welcome back to Persona 3. Last time, I said I was going to do some grinding, and by the lack of a party member, you would be right in assuming that I've done it. So, we are now level 77. You get a lot of experience in the last 10 floors if you get a bonus floor. The fights, which took about a round to complete, were giving us 7,000 experience a fight, which was insane. Like, I did grinding for maybe an hour. First 50 minutes were equal to the last 10 minutes in terms of amount you can grind. So it's definitely worth doing if you're doing that yourself. Anyway, things to note. We have somebody leveled up. Thanatos has leveled up to 71, which means that not only did he get his last ability, which I think was Brave Blade, which, to be honest, kind of looked the same as Tempest Slash, like you would use one or the other. I mean, Tempest Slash is a multi-hit move, but Brave Slash is a single-hit move, but like really doesn't matter because they're going to do the roughly the same damage. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we got that, but the more important thing about what Thanatos got is we got the item. Now, the item for Thanatos is interesting. It's the Ring of Darkness, which nullifies darkness in its entirety, which is definitely an intriguing ring. I don't think it's one for the main character, and the reasoning is we have homunculuses, which may not seem like the best way to deal with problems, but you know, it's a pretty good way to deal with problems. But it's probably good for our party members. Now I just want to double check, I haven't actually done this yet, but I just had it in my head. Do any of our party members actually have a weakness to dark? No, but I guess nullify. Oh wait, who was it? I saw someone nullify something, and I was like, ah, oh. No, she nullified something else. It just looked like she nullified light when I was jumping through here. Does anybody nullify the other one, or is weak to anything? Ah, there you go. Ken is weak to darkness. I knew somebody on our party was. So if we give Ken this ring, Ken has no weaknesses. In fact, he has 2 nullifications on instant kill moves. That's a pretty big deal. That's definitely a pretty big deal. So, I think, Ken, I have an upgrade for you. Now, this does mean that Ken isn't going to have anything that does damage, or Berserker Seal, which can give him a counter on top of his counter, but I think it's a pretty good upgrade for Ken. Right, next, we're going to head in here, because I believe I have all the bits for Susano. So let's go and do it. I would like to fuse personas. It was a hexagon, right? Yeah, there we go. Susano, which is a level 76 one, and it is a full arcana, so we've got all of the rank in it. That's huge. Now, before we do this, let's work out what Susano is going to do. So it's weak to light, which is interesting. Nullifies one thing, strong against another 2. We get nullify light, that would be obviously be a big help. What else are we looking at here? Probably it's going to have a very high strength stat, looking at the abilities it comes with. It also comes with Tetrakarn, which is a very nice ability. I think Apt Pupil is probably something to pass along, just looking at this one here. I don't think anything else is necessarily good. Maybe Repel Fire would be okay. It's not like that's a necessary, but it's definitely a nice one. You would give him 2 strengths, a repel, and a nullify. What else have we got in here? Matarunda, again, very nice. Automataru. Don't think we need anything in here. Maybe Mataru Kaja, but I don't think we need that. Raku Kaja, if that was the AoE version, would be great. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. Okay, so we're looking for Apt Pupil, Auto Mataru Kaja. Sorry, Auto Tarunda and Auto Mataru Kaja. Yeah, those are the 3 we're looking for. I think they're going to be the 3 big ones. And I'm limiting it because I know we're not going to get all of them. Now this one has and Matarunda. And this one has Matarunda. Luckily we can go in and out on this. I don't think I need growth, but it is an interesting thought to get it some natural leveling. Although I've been told that the final boss, and minor spoilers here, but it is useful to know, is level 76. So the fact that this is level 76 probably means this is what we're using to fight the final boss, right? Essentially. So, it's worth spending a little time getting it the way we want it to be. None of these are good. Nope. It's been so long. I want apt pupil. That's the main one, actually. Beyond that, I can work with other things, but apt pupil to increase our crit on a strength-based one is great. So apt pupil, repel fire. Those were two of the ones I wanted. Am I losing anything massive by not taking it? I'm losing Matarunda and I'm losing Automataru. Automataru matters very little because we already have it on a persona, which means that we can just start with that persona and switch. So that one doesn't matter. Matarunda, it matters a little, but honestly, if it's the only one, I think we're okay. So let's go with this. Yes, I'm ready. I did not register my personas. That doesn't matter very much, but it is good to know. I registered Loki last time, so that's fine. I think the only thing we missed were Black Frost level ups, but anyway. I'm Susanoo, ready for action. The S.E.E.S social link infuses Susanoo. I believe it's meant to be like Susanoo, as an O, with a long O. It's much more funny to say Susanoo, so that's what I've been doing. Anyway, with power. Right. It's about to level up. Like, it's just a long O, I think is what it's meant to be. Anyway. More level up, more strength. His stats are not incredible, given the stats of other things, but they are very good across the board, which not a lot of our stuff has. A lot of our stuff has like a really, really good stat. Vorpal Blade. Heavy slash damage to all foes. Great bonus. Does that mean if you're feeling great, it does more damage? Okay. I think it's probably better than a light strike. And that's to all foes. Yeah, so it's not competing with Brave Blade. It is better than a light strike. Yeah. Regenerate 3. Whew. That's gonna be nice. It's a few levels off. Something's about to happen to Repel Fire. Absolutely not. No. If you said something was about to happen to Aggie, no problem. We got Regenerate 3. That's gonna replace Aggie. Pool Linpa is technically bad, but like this is so much. Like this one is so much worse. Fast Retreat doesn't even matter that much because we could use it for grinding in theory. And then Repel Strike is afterwards. So we could have 2 repels. Two repels, a nullification, and 2 strengths. That's very nice. Okay. So we now have a big persona. This one is looking good. Okay, I'll register all of these ones. Yeah. So, this persona is probably going to carry us through the final fight. What isn't this persona going to do? It's not going to level up all of our other party members. We still need to do that. Now, people have said that potentially it might be best to just level up our party that we're going to take into the final fight. Because there's not a lot of purpose in leveling them all up. I can see the logic. My only problem is if we get into the final fight and I'm like, I would love to have Ken here, and we haven't leveled Ken, that's going to be a problem. So I would like to level them all, but we'll see. We'll see. To be honest, it's not going to take that long. Mainly because if I go and have a look at Mitsuru here, so someone who was actually in the party, she's 71. She was like in the low, well, she was in like low mid 60s when we started. She's going to get her level very, very quickly, right? She's going to get to level 76 super quick. I mean, actually, an even better example, if I go and have a look at the dog here, which it was also in our party at the time. Not Fuka. Yeah, dog is level 70. Dog was significantly lower, like 10, 15 levels lower than some of the party members. Now right in there. Is probably going to get their max stuff very quickly. So I think actually doing some more grinding is fine. What we could do, however, is because Susanoo doesn't actually have any growth, we could potentially just leave it like, put it to the side and just say, this is our final boss fight thing. Everything else is fair game. And then this, given that this, we don't increase our own stats, right, when we're leveling our party members, the only thing that increases our stats is increasing our persona stats. What we could do is just leave it to the side and then be like, we're just going to not worry about it. We're going to level something else while we level our party members, get them to the correct level, and then leave it. Which I think seems like a sensible move. Anyway, what is also a sensible move is doing a little quick save here, and then walking right on out here. Because we're tired, and we're not going to explore while we're tired because it just makes it awkward. Now, can we explore while we're tired? Yes, but we would also like to not be sick. Although we can get rid of sick in 2 days, so it's not like it's a huge deal. Because we spend 1 day resting. Actually, I think just 1 day resting does it, doesn't it? So we can get rid of it in 1 day. Winter vacation will be over soon. Alright, well. It's daytime. And we're gonna go see the Gourmet King. So let's go. Okay. Hello. Oh, right. He's already done this one. I was about to start saying it and I was like, nope. Done it. Koromaru-san has very good eyes. Yeah, okay, so this is like literally the same as last time. TV? In the end, this old apathy syndrome patient died due to malnutrition. This man was the first patient that the young doctor was not able to save. Tears rolled down his face. This was our special report. Wait, have I already done this day? Did I load the wrong save? I hope not, because I did the grinding on this save. No, I think it's just the same dialogue, for some reason. Although I am starting to question myself. Let me check our calendar very briefly. No, this is fine, because we're going to start opening ceremony. Yeah, end of the week. This is the right save. Okay. It just happens to be the same dialogue on the TV as well. They probably don't want you to miss that dialogue in the TV, would be my guess. They'll just play it a couple times. Okay. Do we have a moon? We might not have a moon with us. Hanged, Hero, Death, Sun, Emperor, Devil, Fool. No. Well, we should definitely go grab a moon one. So we'll grab a girl, and then we'll head back over. Right. Hello. No, don't want to fuse. That's quite alright. Do this one. View compendium, sort by level. I know it's level 19, so it's the quickest way to find it. Level 16, as I said. There we go. So we'll buy that one. We have 65% of our compendium. I wonder what we get if we turn Susano into a into a weapon. I think he wields a special weapon. I seem to remember some story about him having like a weapon with a name. So I'm assuming that we can get that weapon with a name. So, right, we can make Gungnir here, which gives us strengthens electric attack longsword. Probably pretty good for Ken. Okay, potential Ken upgrade. And then Susano doesn't get us anything. Actually, how much damage does it do? That's the next question. Not that we want to make it, but just how much damage does it do? Oh, it does 99, but it does give... Oh, sorry, it does 1, but it does give +3 to all stats. Okay, so that's the I'm not going to attack, but it's going to get +3 to all stats. Okay. Talking of that, I remembered something else I found. We found the Nihon Gao. This spear, which is also why we're not going to make Gungnir, is a spear which is 330 damage and +2 to all stats. It's actually nuts. It's so good, I don't even know if I want to give it to Ken. It might just be good enough to be ours. I don't know. We do have 2 different hammers, which are both, like, insane. So, I don't know. Anyway, that was in a golden chest, so it's probably a good drop. You want to get something to Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Okay. Let's go. Wonderful, my gourmet friends. Let us go to Wild Duck Burger. That's the place for you. Okay, are we getting an actual thing? Yeah. Hey, I haven't been doing so well since last time, and I think it's because of those things you said against God. I begged so hard for your soul that I think I even lost weight. You do look thinner. Oh, you really think so? I ate the same amount of food though. Nozumi seems surprised. Look, I get it, alright? You're embarrassed to be seen with me, I can tell. It's not like... I'm not like my little brother. I can't study for hours and my stubby legs won't let me be athletic. And I'm genetically predisposed to spilling on my clothes. Everyone hates me. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. Everyone's always making fun of me, and I just want the whole world to go away right now. But even then, you still won't... Hey, Alpax, I'll try my best to make it to paradise. Then I'll have a totally sweet new body. I'll be taller and more slender. My body will glow and I'll be safer at night. See? Then I won't be inferior to my brother and you won't hate to be seen with me. So please, don't abandon me. Nozumi truly cherishes your friendship. The relationship is stronger now. We said not a word to him. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Moon Arcana. The Gourmet King's social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Moon Arcana has grown. I had to leave without eating because I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. I still have to recruit a new believer first. Yeah, that's him. So, I can count on you? Yeah, it's not my problem so long as I get my money. Actually, I know this other guy who's been short in cash lately. I'm willing to pay for 2 guys, just make sure it gets done. 132,000 yen, right? Yeah, the same thing happened to my son. Stay away from that kid if you don't want to get caught in his trap. Oh no. You decided to return to the dorm. We saw this guy hiring thugs to beat up Nozumi, and we decided that the healthiest thing for us to do was leave. Welcome. Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just forgot that you would actually be voiced. Alright, we've done this. How are we feeling? We're tired? Alright, sure, whatever. We'll just head out again. I am going to boost Susano's stats, but, you know. Wait. It's just a thing we do now. We don't really do anything else in the evening. We just go here, we buff stats, we go. Are you new? Deliverance is coming soon. Did you know that? The absolute will is coming from the sky to save us. You too should join us. Cleanse your impure mind and wait for the time to come. Those posters and paints, I used to be a little into that. But between you and me, I only did it because everyone else was. At the time I was so pumped, I thought I was doing something great. Now I can look back on it and realize how dumb I was. They say the end will come soon, but I can't imagine it. If it was gonna be like a big earthquake or a tsunami, I'd be scared, but oh well, if you believe, you'll be saved, right? Hello. Those were the good old days. I'd come here with my wife and little girl, do some shopping and eat before going home. Never again. I see, the deliverance. Honestly, I don't think it'll happen, but if it does, that would solve a lot of problems. Alright. Let's leave here. Let's get Suzanne O buffed. And let's go. Our persona speed increased. Wonderful. It's late night, so we're going to rest so that, you know, we can potentially go back to Tartarus at some point. Do we want to go back to Tartarus before school starts? It would kind of be optimal. Maybe, yeah, well, maybe. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. It's probably optimal to go back to Tartarus today. Anyway. Let's leave. Let's leave here. We'll think about it. We'll see where we get at the end of the episode. Anyone got anything to say? Yep, same thing. If she's leaning over the dog, we know it's identical. Yep, okay. Every channel is showing news related to apathy syndrome. Cool. Well, we don't know it's identical, but we can assume that it's probably very similar, if not identical. Right. Let's head out. I think it's probably going to be the same until school starts as well. It just makes sense, really. Right. I don't think we're actually getting an upgrade with Nozumi this time either. I think we're just going to get a generic. Let's go to restaurant. That's the place for you. Yep, generic. That's fine. We knew that was going to happen. It was kind of set up for that. I guess on Sunday we can probably boost it so we get the final ones done.
Welcome back.
We should go to Tartarus tonight, Zappler. Our goal now is to reach the top of Tartarus. We cannot falter. We have to do all that we can. You heard the lady. We have to go. Oh. I thought because he moved position he might have a new, you know, bit of dialogue, but he doesn't. Hello. How is everyone? Everyone's okay today. I guess it's optimal to go to Tartarus. It does kind of seem like there's a lot of going to Tartarus now. But that's it's fine. It's what the game expects you to do. It's just kind of like, you know, talk to Nozumi, go to Tartarus. Talk to Nozumi, go to Tartarus. Talk to Nozumi, go to Tartarus. It's just a lot of doing the same stuff. At least we can. I guess we can look at the new characters now. Well, not new characters, but we can have a look at our character stats. Why did you? You got a phantom robe? I mean, that is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty good. I mean, is it as good as +3 agility? Probably not, because I'm going to give you it back, but it's pretty good. Oh, we also got some new equipment while I was away. We got the papal robes, which are, if I go down to them, +3 strength, which are pretty good. Yeah, I should make sure that everybody has things equipped as well. Just so that we have that. Hello. What have you got? You've got the powered suit, which is probably fine. Makes sense. Hello. I believe we haven't got any new stuff for the dog. You changed your equipment? Why? I have to ask. She's like, I changed my equipment. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Did you change your leggings? Yeah, you changed them from the good ones to like some worse ones. Alright. Whatever. Dog, did you change your equipment? Yes. I received back the Raven's Claw, which of course everyone can use. And that is actually an upgrade for him for once, so that's fine. Okay. Guess I need to speak to everyone and say, hey, have you, you know, changed your equipment? Oh yeah, we were going to check her. Right. So, she gets her next ability in 1 level. So that's Medeiran. So an AoE full heal. She gets in, like, really not that much XP. So she's going to come with us. Who else have we got? Mitsuru? Mitsuru? Uh-huh, you changed your equipment, did you? What are you equipped with? A phantom robe. Okay. I mean, as cool as that is, why don't you have this? That's fine. Oh, I didn't even have a look. I think it's Ice Amp she gets next. Yeah, it's ice amp. Are we happy with those? I guess I'm happy with increased ice damage. Yeah, there's probably some upgrades we can do somewhere, but that's okay. Add her to the party. Akihiko. You changed your equipment, did you? Oh, that's real surprising there. Right. That's fine, he changed these. He's not weak to electricity, so that does make sense that he's not using the electricity ones. Right? Yeah. He nullifies it. So yeah, he needs a little bit of work. And then Ken. Hello. Ken, you didn't change your equipment, but I do have a new piece of equipment for you. Demon Mail is pretty good. Lion Sandals are fine. Ring of Darkness. Okay. I think we might... Wait, I might bring Ken with us. Let me have a look at his next ability. So he gets a res at 73. There's a chance Ken's a good one. Let's add him to our party for right now. Dog can sit out for a couple of bits. Okay, cool. Well, we have a party, and we're ready to go and do grinding. And, you know, I understand that we're probably going to want to do some of this grinding off camera, but you know what I think might be fun? Just like one fight with Susanna. Let's just see what our baseline is. And then we can raise its stats a little bit, and we can try its baseline again. We can see how much damage it does at a later point. So we've got an AoE move that does a ton of damage. Are we feeling great or good? We're feeling good. So we don't get the great bonus on Vorpal Blade, but that's okay. I wonder if any of our party members have Vorpal Blade, and whether they get a great bonus on it. That'd be interesting to know, although I guess, what does it, how do we guarantee great? I don't really know how you do that on party member. It seems to just be story-based.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
Okay, these guys, weak to fire. So, Vorpal Blade.
Good job!
Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I'm going to take money here. Okay. Cool. Right. Oh, no, don't split up. Yeah, regroup. Let's do this one. Let's head back to the entrance. Yes, please. And then, with that, we're going to have a little bit of a shorter episode. Because essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do some more grinding. It's a little bit of a weird episode. It is a bit of a weird episode. It's a bit of a weird time in the game as well. I'm going to try and make this our last grinding session. I think that if I go for bonus floors, there's a chance I can make that happen. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.